Yeah, well, that's a good question. But with great respect, you're playing on the word worship. What do you mean by that? The word worship in your English or American today may well mean that the object is God. That's not so in the Bible. When I point out to you that the saints are going to be worshipped, you don't think that they're God. So you can worship Jesus by worshiping him as Messiah. That doesn't mean he's God. So you're playing word tricks with yourself. I respectfully submit here. The word worship does not mean that the object of such worship is God. I will make them come and fall down at your feet. The word worship there, proskuneo, same word. The Bible is not written in American English. It's written in Greek in the New Covenant and in Hebrew in the Old. So you must do it the honor of searching out the meanings of those words in context. I've used this example in class over the years. If I come to you in America and say, I'm mad about my flat, you say, oh, what's the problem? You're at the side of the road trying to change your tire. No. I said, I'm very excited about my apartment. I'm mad about my flat. That will illustrate, I hope, for all of you, that words have meaning according to the language in which they're spoken. So don't be an amateur. You need some learning, some skills, some lexicons, and some time. And this is not an easy task to look up these words, see what the various possibilities are before jumping to a foregone conclusion.
You also have my go-to text for the worship, Isaiah 45:14. Should be a very impactful verse for people who are using this word worship in the primary sense, because worship, as you have explained, different meanings. I mean, we just looked at the word God, by the way, right? For Jesus, the word God had a secondary meaning clearly in John 10.
Yes.
Because he called the judges of Israel gods. Different meanings for words sometimes. The Hebrew and the Greek translation, the words are the same words for worship and prayer to God himself, aren't they?
Yes. And that's being offered then to your former enemies in the kingdom. They will make petition to you, the New Hard English Bible. These former enemies, will come to realize your value before God, and these enemies, former enemies, will make petition to you and recognize surely God is in you and there is no other God. Isn't that marvelous? Brilliant verse. You take that in your notes and help your friends with these things.